Hey you guys, I'm Rebecca Robeson with Robeson Design Studio in San Diego, California. Happy Memorial Day if you live here in the US. Can you believe that last week my account got hacked? Well, it did. Turns out I took it to the very top of YouTube. I took it to Mrs. Tube, and guess what? 600 other well-known YouTubers were hacked at the same time I was. Thank you to those of you who alerted me to the guy, and guess what? We shut him down. So today's winner of Makeover Mondays is 12 years old. She's from the Philippines, and her name is Sung Hee Kim. Okay, so I don't know if your first name is Sung, your middle name is Hee, and your last name is Kim, or what. So I'm just gonna call you Sung, if that's okay. Congratulations, Sung. You won today's Makeover Mondays. Now, guess what? Sung just put in her submission only 2 weeks ago, and she won today's new bedroom makeover. Let me tell you a little bit about her. She is 12. She has her own room, and the problem is it's a really small room. When I say small, I mean it is really small, okay? I mean it when I say that. Also, she loves clothes and fashion, and that's a problem. If you love shoes, clothes, purses, musical instruments, and all the things that she loves, where in the world are you going to put all that in a really small bedroom? So that was my challenge. I want to show you her before pictures, but before I do, be sure to do this, okay? Watch all the way through, because at the end of the video I have something really cool and exciting to tell you about that is going to apply to Sung Hee Kim, okay? And I also have 5 announcements at the end of this, so be sure to watch all the way through. All right, let's take a look at Sung's before pictures. Well, Sung, this is a perfect picture to show what I wanted to say about your room. Your room is 12 feet in one direction, but it's only 6 feet 6 inches the other. And basically, that's the length of a twin bed. So you're gonna have to stay with a twin bed, and it fits edge to edge perfectly. As we look down, we also see that she's done one of those heart photo collages, which I showed you guys on my Valentine's Day episode, if you remember that. And then above that, she has the attic access above her bed, which we'll try to just paint out and make not so noticeable. In the middle, she has her vanity and a place for shoes. And then over here, this is where she's created her own closet, because the room doesn't have a closet. So she has some rolling racks. She has this little, I don't know, an armoire kind of a thing down here, piece of furniture, which really sticks into that space a lot. And then down on the end, she has a window. Now, typically, a window is sacred and we don't cover it, but I will tell you that in this case, because this room is so small, I am going to kind of cover that a little bit in my plans. Now, in this case, she actually has it covered with window treatments as well as this piece of furniture. So I don't think it's going to hurt too much. And then right here, you see that this funny little, oh, I don't know, niche right here. I'm going to suggest she cover that up, close that in. And then right here, you're going to see one of the things I noticed is that it looks like Sung is like the cobbler's children who have no shoes. What I mean by that, that's an American phrase, and it means, like me, I'm a designer, but does that mean my house is designed? Well, maybe yes, maybe no. Sometimes ministers or pastors' kids are really, you know, just lawful or whatever, or police children. Well, in this case, your dad is a contractor and your mother owns a hardware store. It tells me that these disrepair of your electrical switches and your wall being so messed up and the doors not being finished and all those kinds of things, it's probably just a case of very busy parents and your things get kind of put on the back burner. Well, guess what? Sung, you tell your parents it is time for Sung to have her room designed and completed from beginning to end. So my challenge in this room is going to be able to create a whole lot of storage in a very small room. You think I can do it? Stop the video now, leave a comment, and let me know. Do you think I can do it? All right, let's take a look. All right, so here's the deal. Sung, when you see this, I want you to tell your parents, show them the design plan, see if they'll get on board with you. And if they are, I have a plan to maybe help you bring your room to reality. Here's the plan. One of my employees happens to be Filipino. Her name is Trisha Intong. She is going to the Philippines in just a couple of weeks to visit her family, and she'll be there for about a month. She looked up where you live, and it's not very far from where her family lives, and she is willing to come and help you pull your room together, help you paint it, help you get the furniture in, set it all up just like the plan. We need to hear from you to see if that's something you'd be interested in or can do. And if you can, we want to videotape it and we want to show it to our viewers. Viewers, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in seeing, please leave a comment below so Sung can see it and know that you guys are on board and you want to see how her room turns out. Sung Hee Kim, welcome to your new room. Well, you might notice that I kept your bed on the same wall you have it on now, but I changed the elevation. I actually turned it into a loft bed. We often do this when we have very, very tight spaces. Straight ahead as you walk in your room, I replaced your vanity with an IKEA vanity. It's more like a desk actually, and it has storage inside on the left and right. As you look over here, you'll see that the bed is a bed that you're gonna have to have made because I don't think they'll make one exactly the size of your room. But with your dad as a contractor, this should be a breeze. Show him these drawings. In fact, I can send him the drawings with measurements if he likes, and he can make a simple loft bed that is attached to the walls and the back wall with a ladder. You'll notice I did it in black and white. Underneath of the bed, there's a place for those pegs that I love for you to hang your jewelry. Also, tons of storage for your shoes and handbags, and there was a little dresser under there. I noticed that you have your own little blue guitar, so I have it hanging on the wall rather than on the floor. A nice piece of art and a clock so you remember what time it is so you make it to school on time. Over on this side, you'll see that we have behind the door your new closet. And I have created curtains that close it off to the rest of the room. These can be opened from the center. And you'll see you still have your window here, but your clothes hang goes from edge to edge of the wall, and you can leave the space open if you like to get fresh air into your room. Above that is a floating shelf. And then down on the sides where you have this little chest of drawers, there's even a place for a trash can and for a dirty clothes hamper. Back to your desk, we have a pretty little lamp, and you'll see that I painted your walls a great periwinkle color. Periwinkle is between purple and blue. Oh, also here, I noticed that you have, it looks like some incense kind of candles. That might be a religious thing, I'm not sure. But I wanted you to have a place that you could still plug those in and light those candles if you like. So I like this little mirror above the desk. I think it gives it this sun or starburst mirror gives it a really great first impression when you walk in the room. And it can be used both for a desk and it can be used for a vanity for putting on makeup. But I think you can see here we've created an awful lot of storage. 2 chests of drawers, an entire 6.6 foot closet of hanging clothes, shelf above that closet, and ways to close it off and make it look really pretty with those curtains that close off the closet. So, Sung Hee Kim, I hope you like your new bedroom. I hope it's everything that you had hoped it would be. And I can hardly wait to see the photos of your room when it's completed. And we have some exciting things that we're going to tell our viewers about your room, and they can come back and see for themselves. All right, everyone head on over to Facebook now, like our page, copy those pictures if these ideas are something you can use in your own room. And also follow us on Instagram. It's all lowercase letters, Rebecca Robeson. All right, so I told you I have 5 announcements. Here they go. Number 1, next week, the winner of Makeover Mondays is going to be the winner of the Twilight-inspired bedroom. Announcement number 2. 2 weeks from now, we're going to be uploading the Shared Bedroom Contest winner's design. And we're also going to announce who won the Light Up Cube. Announcement number 3. A lot of people have asked, why are you stopping Makeover Mondays? Let me give it to you straight. It's a matter of time and money. Makeover Mondays right now costs me $2,000 a month.
cold hard cash out of my checking account. It also costs me 10 hours a week of my own time. That's 40 hours a month. That's 1 week a month I am not billable for my clients. I'm actually working for YouTube. It's just not sustainable. The only way the cost for doing Makeover Mondays would have balanced out is if during this 1 year period of time I was able to get 150,000 subscribers, and I haven't. We are actually at 90,000 right now. So it's not sustainable, it's not affordable, and it's been a huge gift that I've given to you as a YouTube subscriber and a Makeover Mondays follower, and I hope you've enjoyed it and learned a lot. Number 4, people have asked me, what are you gonna do when you stop doing Makeover Mondays? Well, I'm gonna still have this channel and I'm gonna continue to upload videos. They just won't be the room designs. It'll be other things that would be something I think you guys would be interested in. If you have any ideas of things I should do or you'd like to see, please leave a comment below and let me know. Remember, I do read my comments. So for my 5th announcement, it's the biggest one of all. I am going to be putting more emphasis on my Robeson Design channel. A lot of you don't even know I have one, but I do, and it's got 150 amazing interior design videos on there. It's not the 3D wannabes, it's the actual homes that I go in and make them something spectacular. I would highly recommend you go and check out that channel, subscribe if you like it, and know that here's the big news. I'm starting a reality show. You're going to get to see more of Grayson, Kate, Trisha, even my daughter. We're all going to be on there doing what we do every day to make this world a more beautiful place, one house at a time. So please join us for my reality show on Robeson Design. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm still on YouTube, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And guess what? There's still, I think, 6 or 7 episodes left? Remember, Sung just sent hers in 2 weeks ago, and she won. So it's not too late. Send in your room submission. We hope to hear from you because guess what? The next time, the winner of Makeover Mondays could be you. Leave me a comment below and let me know, what are you doing for Memorial Day, or what did you do? All right, I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great holiday. Love you. Bye. Tools. Where do the tools come from? A store. Golly, I can't believe I can't remember. A something store. A hardware store. Hardware store. Watch this video where Grayson will show you how to measure your room, send us your photos, and get your information to us as soon as possible, because it could be you.